So we're just a few short days away from the biggest Google event of the year. We thought, seeing as though we broke so many exclusives, we wanted to give you an idea of what to expect ahead of the 15th of October. Of course, we've uncovered a heck of a lot of information about every device you're going to see, but with that said, here's exactly what to expect come October 15th. Thanks for watching 9 to 5 Google on YouTube. Be sure to thumbs up, hit subscribe, and then enable notifications with the bell icon so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Is there anything we don't already know about the Pixel 4 and 4 XL? They have overtaken the Pixel 3 and 3 XL to become the most leaked smartphones in recent history. Both devices have appeared countless times already, with the 4 XL even getting reviewed, previewed, and then even sold on Asian auction sites. Heck, even Google has got in on the act in an attempt to control the narrative yet a little bit further. As for the devices themselves, the Pixel 4 and 4 XL will both look identical with essentially identical internals. Under the hood you'll find the Snapdragon 855 chipset. We finally get a RAM bump to 6GB, while the smaller Pixel 4 will come with a paltry 2800 mAh battery. The 4 XL with a more sizable 3700 mAh cell. There's even room for the Titan M security chip, Pixel Visual Core, and 64GB or 128GB of internal storage. Both models will come with super high 90Hz refresh rate AMOLED displays, with the Pixel 4 measuring in at 5.7 inches, the 4 XL measures at 6.3 inches. Given that there are very few high refresh rate displays on 2019 flagships, the Pixel 4 could have one of the best displays on the market upon release. You'll also notice the large forehead. This will contain a whole myriad of tech, including the Soli radar chip, that will allow for hands-free control, or what Google are calling motion sense. While we're also getting secure face unlocking, as the Pixel 4 will not come with any sort of fingerprint unlocks in display or physical. Pixel imprint is finally gone. Round back, both of the devices are set for the biggest shake-up to Pixel design in the 4 iterations, with the removal of the traditional glossy top third window. We're getting more rear cameras, with a 12 megapixel main shooter and 16 megapixel telephoto zoom lens. Unfortunately, it appears there's no wide-angle lens in the offing. The Pixel 4 camera looks set to take smartphone photography to new levels yet again, while there will be new modes which we exclusively uncovered, including an astrophotography mode. The rear camera nodule is also set to be square too, which should be a real attention grabber. We know that there will be a wealth of Pixel 4 exclusive additions to Android 10, including a new Assistant UI, dual exposure modes in the camera, enhanced theming app, and even Pokemon Soli demo game. We're excited to finally see a follow-up to the Pixelbook, but it's worth noting that the Pixelbook Go won't quite fit into the same high-end category, or at least not exclusively. Instead, the Pixelbook Go will have a more broader range of configurations. The Pixelbook Go will come in Intel Core M3, i5 and i7 configs, with either 8 or 16 gigs of RAM, and 64, 128 gig or 256 gigs of storage internal variants. The higher end variants will also have a 4K display, as opposed to the standard Full HD display on the lower entry models. You'll also find improved front-firing speakers, 2 enhanced microphones at the front, a 2 megapixel front-facing camera for video calls which is capable of 1080p 60fps video capture, a Titan C chip inside, 2 USB-C ports on either side of the body, and a headphone port. While we've been tracking the device codenamed Atlas for over a year, there are very few details about the Pixelbook Go to go on besides our own exclusive reporting, so we're just excited to see what it offers come launch day. The Nest Mini will be a follow-up to easily one of the most popular pieces of Google hardware, and is essentially the second generation Google Home Mini. We've been told exclusively that the device will come in a rather familiar form factor and aesthetic, and it will roughly be the same size as the existing version that is often given away to Google One subscribers as a free gift. The Nest Mini is also set to come with an inbuilt wall adapter for even easier placement. This might also help with our own placement, as we're expecting some kind of proximity awareness that does things like reveal the current volume when you get close. There's no doubt that the colours have also helped the current Google Home achieve mainstream popularity, and we're expecting new colours to be introduced with the Nest Mini. Expect a similar $49 asking price too. Yet another device unearthed by our digging, the Nest Wi-Fi is essentially an updated and rebranded version of the original Google Wi-Fi and could be yet another sleeper hit. The device looks set to merge a Google Wi-Fi device with a Google Assistant speaker for yet more enhanced control over your wireless home network. It's still set to be the very same Wi-Fi mesh system at its very core, giving you enhanced connectivity in dead spots in your home, and kills two birds with one stone with the addition of a Google Assistant speaker. While we know they are 100% coming in future, we're not quite 100% sure if we'll see the Pixel Buds 2 on October 15th, but we are expecting a follow-up to the original wirelessly connected Pixel Buds. Considering that the original Pixel Buds were released way back in 2017, it's about time that we got an updated model to accompany the next generation Pixel devices. Although, that said, we don't have a great deal of detail on what they'll look like or what they might include in terms of tech. We're just happy we'll finally see a follow-up. To cut this short, as much as we'd love to see a Pixel Watch, it just ain't happening. So beyond these almost concrete announcements, we don't expect any real surprises at Made by Google 2019, although we love to see something completely unknown. If you would like to read more about all of the upcoming launch products in greater detail, we'll leave a link to our entire rumour roundup and exclusive coverage down in the video description below, and then remember to subscribe to see all of our hands-on with all of these devices from the launch event. Of course, I'd love to hear what you're looking forward to the most. Let me know down there in the comments section below. But as always, this is Damien with 95 Google. Thanks again for watching, and I will speak to you later.